He's covered by Irving. George, that's a two-pointer. Nice shot from the wing.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. In the corner, Smith with it. Off target from outside. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Ellis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
And here are the Pacers now, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Q, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. Kicks it out to LeBron. Love with the screen for Smith. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Q, covered by Smith. Q, count that one. Q's got 8 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Outside Irving. He feeds it to Smith. They set the pick. Pass to Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Harris comes in for Smith. And Walters checks in for Kyrie Irving. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Splitter. Hill comes in for Hansbrough. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for George. And George Hill's subbed in for Monte Ellis. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Turner with a screen for Hill. The pass to Q. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
He's yours.
10 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Harris dishes to Walters. LeBron against Stuckey. He's off from 17 feet.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
The shot's good from Q.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's LeBron. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Kevin Love. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Q, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Three-pointer, and that one's good. Q's got 19 points.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammate.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and, the team is going to go it.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations. Here's we'll go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. James checked in for J.R. Smith. And Harris subbed in for Nate Walters. The Pacers also changing it up. Hansbrough's checked in for Turner. Stuckey comes in for Vasquez. And it's Q in for George Hill. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Harris is out there with Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 6. James in the post, defended by George. Count the bucket. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Here's Q.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Mozgov.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Walters, he's checked in for Cleveland. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Stuckey passes to Q. 1:24 left in the first half.
Move the ball. Stick it to Luck.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Q buries the long-range jumper. Q's got 5 points in the quarter.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Hansbrough, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pacers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Q, he's covered by Irving. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And they're pushing it up. Here's Stuckey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Stuckey's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. Inside. And James throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Q. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached halftime.
Guys, I'm here.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. At least we're on target from beyond the arc. There was some good long-range shooting for us in that half. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Hugh, he's in at point guard. Paul George is out there at Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Splitter. And it's Ellis. And it's the two. Hugh, covered by Irving. Hugh, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Hugh's got 26 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He finished with 36 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Turner's checked in for Tyler Hansbrough. The Cavaliers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Pacers leading by 5. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Ellis. No one near him. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. They're running. And here we go. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by LeBron. And it's 7 points for J.R. Smith. Hugh, covered by Irving. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
LeBron kicks to Love. The shot is off. Great D that time from Q. And a fast break now for the Pacers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Pacers leading by 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And what a game for Q. He's got 26 points. Talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Smith. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Q. Drops in the tray. Q's got 31.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
That one goes. Count. And 11 points for Smith.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
There's a screen. Here's Q. Again, Indiana.
He totally lost his defense. Broke his ankles, then knocks down.